As soon as you have your Hotmail set up, you're ready to start using SkyDrive. We can see in this window here that this is our Windows Live's homepage, where we can access our Hotmail email as well as Messenger. However, we're going to go ahead and go to SkyDrive. Notice that just by hovering over the SkyDrive link, I get all the options as well as to create the options to create new documents. For this tutorial, however, we're just going to go ahead and click on the SkyDrive link itself. And this brings us to our SkyDrive account. We can see that it comes with Documents folder, a Pictures folder, and a Public folder, which, as you may be able to guess, means that items you put in there are public and anybody can see them. So not to alarm you, you don't have to put anything in there, and anything you don't put in there will not be publicly available unless you choose to share it. However, it is kind of nice to have the option. So the first thing we're going to do is create a new Excel document for our SkyDrive through the SkyDrive window. So up here we see the create, a word saying create, along with the Word document, Excel, PowerPoint, and OneNote. Like I said, we're going to start off with an Excel sheet. And I'm going to name this example Excel. And go ahead and click Create, which will bring us to the in-browser Excel editor. We can see here that this looks almost exactly like Office that you would pay for. It may be a little bit watered down, but it should have all the functionality and capabilities that you would hope to see with Office 2010. So we'll just type some things in here. Example 1, move over, example 2. We can also format these cells just like we would in any other thing. We can fill the background green, make the text white and bold and whatnot. You can, again, this isn't a tutorial on how to use Excel, but this is how you would go about doing it. You can create it, and then when we're done, we're going to go File, Save As, and I'm going to check Overwrite Existing Files because I don't need multiple ones, and click Save. Now if we had Excel downloaded on our computer, the actual full-blown one, and we wanted to have some of the more intricate editing options, we can click on the Open in Excel button, which would open up the document in the Excel that we have purchased. However, for this tutorial, we'll just leave it where it is online. So go ahead and close out of just this sheet by clicking on this X below the Sign Out option. And this will bring us back to our SkyDrive homepage. This Excel document is now available wherever we can sign into our SkyDrive account. You may have a SkyDrive app on your smartphone or tablet, and this Excel document would be available there as well. If we right click on the document, we have the options to either view it or edit it or open it. Version history also gives us the option to backtrack the changes we made. It'll show what time and who made what changes, and etc. We can download it to our computer. All these are pretty standard. You can delete it or you can share it. But if you want to know more about sharing a document, please see the tutorial below entitled Sharing Documents. SkyDrive also has a nice option of letting you click and drag folders to it. So to give you a quick example, let's try my resume. So we'll click on resume and click it or drag it over here. We can see that the move option comes up. I'm going to go ahead and let go. And it shows us moving it down here. And there it is. It popped up. And so now my resume is available at any of my SkyDrive devices, as well as on the internet, even if I don't have a device capable. So that is a pretty handy feature that's pretty straightforward that Windows Live did very well. And so that's pretty much everything you need to know to get going. You can do other documents besides Office documents. You can click photos and whatnot. And yeah, so this is a brief overview. I wish you the best of luck, and for more tutorials, please be sure to check out the ones listed below. Thank you for visiting MDL Tutorials.